Bonsoir. Hello. We are back with more Have a Nice Death. It's been kicking my butt, but maybe it'll get better. We'll see. Oh. Unmute. All right. Let's get into it. No, that's not the right thing. There we go. All right. So, hi. I have a sneaky suspicion about something. Do I do this? Nope, that wasn't it. Sorry, I just realized that the controller inputs are perhaps being a little sluggish. And I was curious well, maybe it's fine. I was curious if Steam was trying to do something funny with my controller again, as it has done in the past. Anyway, do we want the disc scythe or just the scythe? First question. This it is. Okay, so now you check the 5 boxes in the second column from the right. Check, check, check. With the green pen, Jerry, not the red. Otherwise, you'll only make a fuss when we have to start over again. Do I really have to fill this thing out just so I can fish my own shoe out of the vat myself? Article 104, subparagraph 5. Do I tell you how to do your job? Procedures are made to be followed. All this for a poor old shoe. Ridiculous. Next Monday, I'm wearing flip-flops. At least there'll be nothing to polish. Yeah, no, like there's a weird stutter there. Huh. Alright, well, do we want to go straight down to Brad? I think we want to go through these starter areas. I think we need to kill a certain number of ghosts still. You dingus! Ugh. Alright. Hi, OSHA. Slow enemies with freeze. Spells gain 10% mana reduction. More health. Let's take the freeze. Let's go to the Solari Prismium department. Maybe we'll get some Prismium. Whee! Ah! Let's go to equipment storage and get a tool. Maybe we'll get the bow again. The bow seems to be our best weapon. Clap, clap, clap. Whizlatch Barrage. Okay, so specifically not super excited about that one. It does go through floors. If I do go right over them... Okay, so I can have the Whizlatch and the Fireball. Interesting. Will Hung. Go take on a Thanager. Ooh. Jump and dive at lightning speed. I'm not really seeing what this thing's doing. So it's just a downward diagonal attack? I don't think I like this. Like, what it appeared to do was, like, you get a dive attack, but it seemed really slow. He did hit me once, unfortunately. Alright. Cloak Swish launches a bomb. So whenever I dash, I launch a bomb. Transfer deals bonus damage after a dash. And then Hidden Cash. I just gained 30 bucks. That seems boring. So I think it's between these two. Do we want a bomb? Praise be the bomb cloak. Or deal additional damage after a dash. I mean, this also deals additional damage after a dash, right? In theory. Thoughts? Alright, bomb cloaks it is. I'm not responsible for your failures? Oh, is that not... Oh, that's not what a cloak swish is. What's a cloak swish? But what's a cloak swish? Maybe a cloak swishes when I dash through an enemy? Man, I hope I didn't just take that and I got something I can't really use. That would be sad. No! Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to sell it. Fine. That's fine. I want to slay more anyway. Okay, did you see that? Is that a bomb? So, this is a cloak weapon. I think that's what launches the bomb. Uh-huh. What's the weird rumor? Why would you take mud baths behind a screen? Cannot buy a prismium. Can buy health. Yeah, but shooting the fireball doesn't appear to, thank you for looking that up, but shooting the fireball does not appear to trigger that same effect. Whereas that glowy thing coming off the sword, right? Because, here, let me show you. You see the icon in the upper right of the Slaymore is the cloak, right? So I have the scythe, the cloak, and a spell, right? So, yeah. I think that's it anyway. We'll see if the little glowy thing attacks Brad. Brad. Subdue the Pyroghost, subdue the staff, subdue the gargoyle who's making a fool of me. Ah! You act like you're overworked and not right in the head, but hey, we all know you're a compulsive liar. Yeah, so it is a little homing attack. Oh, good. I should have killed him without taking damage, but I was too busy. I didn't mean it like that. I'll get back to work soon, I promise. No, get back to work right now. No compromises. Everything will be okay. Bye, Brad. Alright. I get an 8% chance of criticals, but this bonus is associated with a penalty. Administrative penalty. Yeah, you'd think. But he must not be very smart, as we keep being told. Grant you a pure heal of 20 when you kill them. So if you kill a Sorrow, which is any of the bosses, it seems, including the Thanagers, you get 20 HP back, which seems great, except that let's take this one that makes it so that we launch several deadly butterflies upon termination, which is when you kill something. Hey, Pump! Boss, boss, boss! Did you do well in school? I bet you could have already read and do derivatives in first grade. My dude. What's in the fridge? Overly mature cheese. Nah, I'm good. I will take another anima, though, to get all of those up to gold. Oh, boy. Oh my, that's a bit unnecessary. Jerry might be a bit wound up, but you can hardly accuse him of behaving like an animal. It's a bit much. Oh, alright then. I wasn't aware of that, Cloud. My apologies. I'm surprised to hear it. Jerry never wants to take part in costume parties, but each his own. We all have our little eccentricities. We all have our little eccentricities, after all. It's not that embarrassing. Take me, for example. I like to wear perfume on my... I like to wear perfume. There, you have it. There's really all you need to know. Pumpkin's backpack. The interior has molded to the shape of its owner. Weird. I guess I can't give it to him here. Alright. Now it's time to choose again. Pollution or toxic food. I see 2 for pollution. Okay. Oh, that's... I didn't think they could shoot me through the floor. Ooh, which one's this one? The javelin. I mean, having a ranged attack seems really good. I get more damage at the Slaymore. We'll stockpile that one. Next floor, Curses, Solary, Cloak Store. I've never been to a cloak store yet. Is it just gonna be weapons, though? Like, we only have 69 bucks. Let's go to the cloak store. Let's see what it is. We haven't seen one of these yet. Okay, the little butterflies are pretty handy with the freeze effect because it slows them down. Boom. Okay, so yeah, the cloak store appears to be just one of these. But the Kazukune has been upgraded once. So it might be better than the fireball. Well, no, because it doesn't do nearly as much damage. Well, wait. Now I'm confused. I can get a lot more bombs real quick with that, which might be better because the fire arrow doesn't get me bombs. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Vitamana department? Curse reroll. Let's go to the Vitamana. You can't hurt me anymore because you're never on screen with me. Okay, this was not a mistake. And look, I got a cursory roll anyway. What's behind the secret wall? Fills up Frenzy Bar and increases its power. Okay. Sure. I don't know if that was worth a heal. Especially considering I just traded away my spell for a cloak attack. But sure. I have to try, right? I have to try. Okay, bombs are busted. I didn't even take damage. It's ridiculous. Okay. We can take Manic Monday, which means that every time we take damage, we get a +1 bonus to damage we output permanently. It comes with a penalty as well, though, because of what level it's at, I guess? I think I want to just take Imminent Burnout because it periodically launches crows. Like, let's just launch crows every now and then. Pop. They just go out each side? Sure. Crows. We can go to the vault or we can go to equipment storage. I think we go to the vault because I actually kind of like the tool set we have right now. We've got the sword for massive damage output. We've got the ninja stars for reliable damage output. No! I hate these guys. Stupid Pumas. Myriad of Stars. So this is a spell. Summons a rain of deadly stars that sweep across the screen in front of you. Let's just see what this looks like. Interesting. I'm gonna put that in the thing for now. Oh right, and the butterflies. Let's not forget the butterflies. Very important. Bam! I should use one of my heals to be at full health because I earn them back for fighting enemies. Well, for fighting enemies well. And I also slow enemies down by freezing them. Like, this is ridiculous. Shopping! Poison Mist. Deploy a toxic gas that lingers in one place. Interesting. Healing Orb. 1 charge. Sure. Buy a curse, you say? Yes. I'm gonna buy a curse. I deal bonus damage after being hit. Ooh, stable job. Reduce damage below 10 to 1. Or just the cloak. Deal 10 bonus damage with my cloak weapons. Does that increase the bomb damage? Wouldn't that be wild? I don't really care about counterparty. Oh, I see. The ones with the barbs on them in the skill tree show which ones are going to have negative effects. Got it. Got it. I am willing to take the chance. What is our negative curse? Kiln Qualitat. The price of your next control room purchase will increase by 15%. And top bomb barons. Bomb barons drop bigger bombs. I'll take the increased price for one time, thanks. Yeah. And let's buy a healing orb charge before we go fight the boss. And then... I'm good. Oh, right. Actually talk to you. Hey, what's up? Boss, boss, boss! You absolutely gotta try this. Look to your left. Isn't that swap station magnificent? If you've been lugging around some equipment and you're not particularly attached to, you can exchange it in return for some solar. Maybe even a prismium. Jacob and Orby did a ton of really complicated calculations to figure it all out. It went right over my head, but it works like a charm. Let's sell that, I guess? I'm not gonna sell the other things, though. Alright. G. Grimes. Grimes. You scythed over 70 of them. What a tragedy. I knew all those minions. They were like my children. Your children? I would cry if I believed that for a second. Alright, we got him down to half. Ooh! I thought I had it! Oh, rough. Hi, Pom. My beautiful, precious, beloved backpack, boss. I can rest easy now. I know it's up here, not down in the archives. It's an ordinary backpack. Did you really need to make such a big fuss, Quinn? Oh, yes, I did. It's really important to me, you know. Without it, I wouldn't have won hide-and-seek as often as I did, boss. I was the best. When I was little, my dad would make me play in hard mode. I had to hide in the backpack and then make my way out of the river he'd thrown me in. It was really tough. Right then. I don't remember that rule. We're making progress. A poor performance, sir, compared to Mr. Grimes. Only stating the obvious, sir. It's nothing personal. No doubt I'll need to update the current circular letters, considering what Mr. Grimes is up to with the staff. So I can go down to self-fulfillment. But I don't think I'm going to do that. Hi, Jocelyn. That's unbelievable. Alright. Union? Perhaps I need to reconsider your gossip diction. I'll just take 50 bucks. Sure. Poop. The soul counter is stuck again. I don't think it's moved since the latest meeting between our CEO and one of our SARA co-workers. Yeah, well, I've taken a quick look at it, but it's going to take a while to get it working again. In the meantime, you're going to need to find another solution. Don't say that, Orville. You've got me hyperventilating. Alright. We just go straight to Brad. We get stuff if we go through these levels. I'm gonna get stuff. Hey, Osha. Bonus damage when attacking enemies from behind. Deal bonus damage every time I heal. Temporarily gain plus 5% damage upon casting 5 maximum stacks. I'll take the backstab. Open storage. Meetings. The Slaymore again. Okay, good, good. I do like the Slaymore. Let's go to the Prismium department. Because the Vitams, if I'm gonna go to the thing and read this real quick. Oh, these are the things that increase my max HP. Actually, it may have been worth it to go there instead. Oh well, it's not what I did. Wait, he hit me even though I was behind him? That's nonsense. Manager's office. Okay, this is that sword again. I guess we'll see if we can work this into some combos. Hey, Will. Alright. Inflation. So you deal bonus damage to enemies that are attacking. Sure. Arcane Forge, Refinement Arcane. Oh, this is a bonus damage thing. This is like, Ares and Hades, the Doom mechanic, I think. I will take the Arcane Forge. To the shop. I'm going to buy a curse. Omniscient cloak. Yeah, I'll do that. More damage. I don't care if I have the map. Do I? Cool. I want Shockwave over this Sis sword. I don't think I do. We'll replace the sword when we find something better. I wish I had the bombs. Brad. Did you and Will have a fight? I'm shocked. He's annoying, but he's a bro. WTF? He chokes my employees. You argue with me. I'm going to crush your bro culture to a pulp. Oh, come on! What am I going to do without my money manager? I'm so lost. The last time, Will is not your subordinate. You are the security manager, not his supervisor. Ooh, cloak weapons charge faster? Treason to live? 100% chance for backstab? These are both seem actually pretty good. This one comes with a penalty. What do we think? This is only a rank 1 bonus. I think I take treason to live. Like, just guaranteed if I'm behind them, I'm dealing 20 more damage. Wait, to me. Look. Woohoo, I'm on fire, raw, hashtag schwol. Not bad, check this out too. Who says I'm not sorrow material? Eyes down, Brad in shape. I'm kidding. You do such a great imitation of that big foo. Shh, Joe, if he hears you, you'll end up as coffee grounds at the bottom of your cup. I don't want the cheese. I don't need that. Oh, God. So how's your coffee, Jer? I do hope you like it. You put something in it. I can tell by looking at you. You've played some silly prank. Alright, you got me. Since the boss got rid of the X4H, I thought it wouldn't do any harm to add a shot of it to your coffee to give you a little kick up the butt. No, wait, impossible. Surely you didn't. Nah, I'm kidding. You should see your face. I've never seen you move so fast. Very funny. If you'll excuse me, I have to go wring out my underwear. I wet myself laughing. You know what actually did happen to Terry and Lucy in the mail department? Alright. I can drop an anima in here for a pleasant surprise? Oh, it's only a little anima that I'm allowed to put in. I'm not allowed to put in a full anima. Fine. Pollution or food? Pollution or food? Oh, we have a disagreement, but food came in first, so it's going to be food. Oh. I got hit. Oh boy, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Oh, I took damage? Oh. An anti-penalty? That'll be handy. Use one of my heals. Jerry's shoe. It still smells funny even after the cheese has been cleaned off. I think this one just heals. Do they explain what the places are? Not like I want. Okay, fine. Well, Prismium deposit, we know get a Prismium. Vitamana department, I assume is a heal. Let's get a Prismium. Prismium appears to be the permanent upgrade currency. That sucked. What the? No, that was the Prism. Intriguing floor? What? How did I fail? I dodged! Man. Time to fight a Thanager. We didn't beat this one last time. I... Big sword. My turn. Okay, I don't have a critical chance though, so this doesn't do anything. I can deal bonus damage for up to 6 seconds after I beat something. Let's just take max HP. Nursurians gain lifesteal. Angry Heartbreakers. Heartbreakers are more dangerous. Explode upon death, keep your distance. Wow. Or I can nullify a penalty, since I have some penalty nullifiers, and I don't think they carry over from level to level. Obviously, we go get another curse. Really? Take the myriad of stars over the Sis Sword. The Sis Sword does damage. This doesn't. Sticking with the sword. Even though I'm not really using it. Okay. Every time I'm attacked, I launch crows. I'm going to die before that becomes relevant. Every cloak attack increases my defense. That's good. After I dash, deal bonus damage. That's fine. Kamikaze. Scythe and cloak's weapons. Wait, the Sis Sword isn't a cloak? Hold on. Ground attacks dealing plus 25% damage. I mean, like, that's what I'm going to take, and I'll cancel this curse. Cancel. This sword is a cloak weapon. Spectral coverages. Covers from the next damage you take. Seems pretty good. To the control room. Upgrade time. Hey, buddy. What do you got, Orville? Some things are happening that are rather strange around here. This morning at the office, someone had unplugged my mouse from my computer. That has to be a prank because they also activated text-to-speech. How awful. Anyway, Uncle told me to knock it off even though I had nothing to do with it. I don't have time for practical jokes. I'm working, and what's more, it's not funny. I won't go as far as to complain to Mr. O all the same. Then again, I don't know. Happy April Fool's Day. Psh. Alright, I'm fine with sticking with the disc scythe. But I could spend a prismium to become a Perseid scythe. So, applies premium, deals 0.5% of the enemy's HP as damage with every hit, deals plus 25% bonus damage to nearby enemies. Seems not bad, but let's see. Upgrade. Just straight more damage, and more HP. Alright, well let's, we got enough money. Ooh, gain temp HP every time you kill something. Let's, yeah, let's get this Perseid scythe, I guess. And then we can get Leonid's scythe later, maybe. Sorrow's office. Waldo. We never made it to Waldo Burger before. Alright, before we face off against Waldo, we're going to take a short break. And then we'll do a boss fight. Be right back. I'm gonna eat a cookie real quick. So. Oh, it's upside down. There you go. Branded Oreo cookies. So I'm most likely going to lose to this guy, since I've never seen him before. But also, his name is Waldo Burger. So if he's not a Where Burger, because where's Waldo Burger, I'm going to be very sad. All right. Oh, you have mint Oreos. Delicious. $11 million deaths a year. That's what we call a career. Pa-la-pa-pa-pa-pa. You're the one who brought it up. Great. Let's save some time. Waldo, stop what you're doing. Both the singing and the overproduction. Let's wait and see, Mr. President. My very last modifications. Oh, good, good. He's awful. Ow. I don't have any healing. Oh.
To the afterlife.
I have added pumpkins to the office. Great. Good use of money. Alright, well, let's buy this repairier. Waldo, Waldo, Waldo. There, all those blasted songs keep getting stuck in my head. You can either blast them at the top of your voice, or, aha, that's the answer. I can sing your favorite song. That great dinner party classic from 1991, if you like, but it's been years. The scythe was on fire, no. Oh my god, I can't read that fast. You actually have a decent voice, you know. Indeed, it's rather enjoyable. I know, boss. I know. New stuff. He was just sort of a machine. You'll just have to wait. Thanks, and have a nice death. And there's the 1,897,526 soul pump coin. Pump, did you get that? Look, I've drawn the boss of this magic scythe that... What? Haven't you been writing down the number of customers recorded since the beginning? No, but look, now it's me who... I'm done for... I am getting very frustrated with the fact that it's like I hit and then I still seem to get nailed by attacks that I felt I dodged. What is the deal with this thing? Applies pierce. Whatever pierce means. Patrick and Orville each spent 10 minutes telling me their woes. Well, that was very important information. Some people do that every day, you know. On April 1st, our employees will obviously express their blatant childishness. The only thing missing is some crazy prankster attacking me. Haha, imagine. Me, trapped in my coffin, wrapped in toilet paper. What a disgrace. It would take some muscles to contain me in my coffin by force. I'd love to see it. Just bonus damage with the scythe. Sure. Equipment storage. Clap, clap. Ninja stars again. But the bow. Vitam department, I think. Oh, come on! I dashed before that paper airplane hit me. That's annoying. I don't know what the up attack is doing with the rapier. Oh! More health. Oh, I'm at full health. Will hung. Hey, Will. How you doing? Bye, Will. Back to work. %10 chance of backstab to deal plus 10 bonus damage. Oop. I think I'm going to be taking that. Ooh. Just deal 3 more damage and lightning every time I hit a target? We're going to take the rush cooldown, though. 25% faster dashes seems really good. To the shop! Treble cross. Shoot 2 devastating rays across one another right in front of you. Ooh, that could be good. I don't have enough for the memo. Can I have enough? If I sell the repair, I get 30. Which would take me to 84, which is not enough for both. Maybe I just... But if I sell the Kazekune, I don't get enough from that. I'm gonna sell the Kazekune anyway. I have to be one short. Pump! When you go on break, boss. Harriet is refereeing the competition to see who's the biggest coffee drinker between Jerry and Joe. It's too much excitement for me. I don't know who to cheer for. Can you lend me a Solary? Like, how much damage is that thing giving me right now? It's a big 35 hit, but, like, it's actually pretty slow? We're gonna keep it. We're gonna not get the curse. Brad! You dingus. Why aren't you working? We all know you're not. You're gonna be playing with that stupid paddleball. You're shredding your nasty flying book's family, okay? What? You're mixing up rebel documentation and my personal register of the dead. You're trying to emotionally blackmail me. Very petty of you to use this emotional manipulation strategy, Brad. It's not even cute. I can't stand it. Good, good. We're getting more HP. Ooh. Okay, every time I get hit, I refill my frenzy gauge. That's fine, I guess. Lose 30 mana, but my cloak does 25% bonus damage, and both of my other items are cloak weapons right now. And that seems pretty good. Polish is... I don't think that's going to matter to me. I'm going to take Cloak and Swagger. No magic. What is going on here now? Hold your breath, Beth. The competitors are staying sharp. They're weighing each other up. And we're off. The 18th edition of the coffee rally has just begun. Jerry's off to a strong start with a Robusta. But he's not the only one with something brewing. Joe's taking a shot of Cappuccino. Oh yes, this meeting of champions is promising to be even more brutal than last year. Glug, glug, glug. Cappuccino, eh? No surprises there. Glug, glug, glug. I will spend a story out of anima. Harriet is very weird. Alright, it's time to choose.
Waldo, descubrir un meo. Waldo.
to the afterlife.
Anyway, Porque dice ver tiene que cubrir el Kon bali was ni kada makin black stone bali was ni ni we ni jangan yang sendiri meo terus ni we ni we porque di sini ni kan ko bali ada You know, I don't have something other. Sell my ain't no about no. I'm going to my counting. How me sell my you know how to have my me down. You the way nobody's tea can make it anyway. I know my ain't no about no the mine. No, male, but to go. Oh, no, my mouth sell. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna have. Oh, my day was Nick, and I can never hang the whole over my day was Nick. Make a neck, or cover it, what can I make it anyway?
Asti no boh, io non la cammino. Then behold,
I was muted. Brilliant. Exactly any changes surrounding temporal flux. Brilliant. I'm so glad I was muted. I was reading all of this stuff aloud. Weird stuff going on. It's too soon to draw any conclusions, but it seems to be affecting all types of vegetation, so we need to be careful. I took damage. Somewhere I took damage. Again. Ugh. Come on. Shockwave, yay, boom. Okay, Shockwave in conjunction with Disc seems like it might be good. Morticulturalist. Alright. That. Oh, a new Thanager. El clean. Hey, Orville, can you give me a little hint about this ritual that's going to be performed at the Halloween party? Patrick gave me a tiny clue, and Quinn mentioned there would be a surprise. Pump? When did they tell you that? Yesterday? No, just a little while ago in my office. They were in costume. Oh, that's odd. We were together all morning. They only just left. Anyway, I don't know anything about any ritual. Actually, I got dragged in to do some repairs. The blood fountain wasn't working, and we wouldn't want people to go hungry. Blood fountain? Don't you mean chocolate fountain? Blood, chocolate, tomato. I'm an engineer, not a chef. I can't be expected to know everything. Excuse... Oh, I have no mana. Why did I have no mana? Oh, good. Did you seriously just try to hit me with a vacuum? My dude. Leon clean. My aerial attacks deal bonus damage. Sure. I have one reroll. Let's reroll this one. Sure. Great. No, I didn't go for the compliments. I went for the new thing. Let's see. Let's go to Vitamin Mana department. I guess I'm never getting back up out of this hole. Good job, Ken. Nothing up here, so I wasted all that time backtracking for nothing. this one. Excuse you! Could you please be stunned by getting hit? Ugh. To the shop. We're not doing very good. We haven't even gotten to Brad yet. Sure. All right, Brad. Hello? What do you mean, hello? Win! Because I'm a winner, boss! Aha! Halloween! Halloween, that's today, you see? Oh, yes. Okay, I see. I also see the intellectual potential. Come on! Seriously, you should just think about it. That joke was crazy funny. Crazy is a word for it, Brad. Crazy indeed. Sometimes it's frightening how dumb you are. Halloween. You must have spent all day coming up with that one. A stable job. Just reduce the amount of damage I take. Oh, good. Muriel. Company should do intellectual decrepitude, the suicide of inspiration. I should have known you wouldn't appreciate the true meaning of Halloween. But the ritual, Nobel take this waste of time to a whole new level. She is a little curious to see what happens, at least. Yes, I've heard quite enough about this ritual. Why don't you make yourself useful and tell me if you see my intern anywhere? The young pumpkin volunteered entirely of their own accord, though. Claudisco. Oh, you're training too, I see, Claude. Huh? Unbelievable, isn't it? It's my company, I still have to worry about what my employees are getting up to behind my back. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your breath guide the movement, Joe. Out. Out. Yes, well, don't forget to breathe in, too. Haha. Darkness, obscurity, shadows, I call thy name. Like that? Yes, much better. Tighten up. Tighten, though, the core a little more and relax your shoulders. You'll be in great form for the ritual. What ritual? Now I'm concerned. Alright, we're doing spells, and green seems to be where spell stuff happens so far, so we'll go to pollution. Maybe this time we'll beat Grimes. Stupid Halloween show. One minute they're saying it's on such and such a floor, the next it's in the break room. Unbelievable. So you talking about that ritual nonsense? Obviously, boss. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. You have to wonder what goes through the heads of the guys who put company shows together. They're either geniuses or madmen. I'm just glad the intern's doing it. Out of the question. The torture of employees, interns included, is strictly forbidden. It's all ends in tears. OSHA? OSHA. Yep. Yep, we're going to OSHA. Hey, Bert. Hey, Mr. OSHA. Periodic crow launch? No. Rush cooldown, yes. Oh no, I was predictable to Mr. OSHA. Manager's office, R.J. Barron. There's another new one that we haven't seen before. Robert Junk Baron. Oh, good. We're not going to get to keep that. Oh, good. Oh, I jumped. B spell. Richard John Barron. Taking damage no longer interrupts my combos? That seems nice. Retaliate gain invulnerability for 1 second. That seems pretty good. Alright, what's my penalty? We'll take the nimble patrols. More health or potentially more magic. I need more mana. Because I got these spells, but I can't use more than, like, I can use the shockwave once and the bees, you know, a couple of times, but not together. Hopefully it'll give me some mana recharge. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, it's a hammer. We haven't had a hammer in a while. Ooh. Yeah. Ow. At least that only did 1 damage. More mana. More bees. More bees. We're gonna try. "30 seconds to get to the end." Oh, come on. I am never gonna make it because I can't climb this. Come on! Oh, come on, game! Could we jump? I was nearly there. Oh, that's frustrating. Control room. Give me some good news, eh? Happy Halloween, Jacob. How's it going today? Fine. Everything's fine. All toil and trouble. Well, Halloween or not, all's well and good, huh? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you're still upset about last year. We went over this time and time again. I said I'm sorry for the orange paint on my stomach and back to make me look like a pumpkin. Yes, sir, that's true. But you can't change the macho culture around here that easily. These things take time. Hands off my cast iron. Yeah, that was rude. Faster bees, or just almost double the hammer damage. Like, we can't transform anything. We don't have the thing for it. Let's upgrade the banners. Bye, Orville. Hey, Grimes. I'm gonna shoot you with bees. Sound good? Glad to hear it. Ah, little candy wrappers lit in the streets, trashing full of toy decorations, discarded pumpkins, and parties held in godforsaken dumps. All that waste produced and fuel burned for nothing. Oh yes, business will be booming. Perfect, thanks, Crime. Well, you just summed up everything that's wrong with your department. And happy Halloween. I got hit! No! Enjoy the bees. What? Oh, I call shenanigans on that. I jumped in between those. Or at least I guess that was my intent. Obviously I failed. Ugh.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Welcome to the elevator of terror. Oh no, Jocelyn, I forbid it. Not this year too. Oh, but you know I'm good at braking. Too bad. I regret to inform you that I have to hand in my notice. What? Hang on a minute. You can't do that to me. Oh, yes, I can. I can and I will. I'm the one who writes the contracts, you know. Anyway, it was just a joke, boss. Come on, admit it. You were trembling under your cloak. Very clever. And it's Halloween, Jocelyn, not April Fool's Day. New stuff. This will probably be the last run. Okay, so that's an interesting weapon. Okay, they poison. That's why. Ooh, Twinsy. Hi, Harriet and Patrick. Hello, Patty. Feeling good? Of course you feel good. Yeah, have a nice death, and have a nice day, too. Whoa, hey, hello. I'm here in front of you. Oh, yeah, sorry, Harriet. I'm still half asleep, and I thought you were a customer. I know it's not contagious, but seeing the CEO in this state, it's a little depressing. That's why at lunch we're doing strength and balance training, Patty. I'll show you how I knock out burnout. OSHA. 20 extra damage if they have full HP. That's not terrible. But let's take Jocelyn's compliments this time. Go to the vitamin department. Increase our health. One bonus HP. Elevator. Alright, let's go take on the janitor. Wow, like almost all of them are bad this time around. That's unfortunate. I guess let's take the life insurance. Just deal bonus damage in the first hit. Prismium deposit. don't know if I like these poison batteries. That's where to do the exit. Love having lifesteal when there's probably no more enemies in the stage for you to lifesteal from. Prismium. Oh, I can't get any life anyway. Wait, did I not? No, it just marks on the map where it was. That's annoying, actually. Souls. Alright. To the shop! Mark! Hello, boss. Happy Halloween. How about a little pick-me-up to energize you before the show? Oh, yes, man. With all that's been going on, I completely forgot about the ritual nonsense. Oh, they're doing a ritual this year, eh? That sounds cool. You get together, eat well, have fun. It's a good idea. Yes, but I'm a bit worried of the surprise the team is working on behind my back. There's something fishy going on. You say that again, boss. It's all a bit rebellious, you know? Besides, teach a man to fish and all that. Sometimes you just take a step back and hope you've imparted enough wisdom for them to manage on their own. Okay. I want... I want this, but I also want this, and I can only afford one. OSHA's memos are really good. I think I'm gonna take the crows, though. Ooh. Wait, that's a... I assumed that was a spell. That's a cloak? Wild. Well, let's go face Brad. Be Proudfoot. There's a metal detector now. There's a couple metal detectors now? Roger that. Your wish is my command, sir. Brad, over and out. You know you can just speak to me directly? I'm right in front of you. And it looks like you decided to put the suit back on. Fine. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Excuse you, Brad? He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die to Brad. Oh my god! Well, that's 3 hours in. We've made very little actual progress. We got a lot of money, though. I have to finish the game to get some of this stuff. That's ridiculous. I don't know. I don't know. It could be somebody else entirely. Maybe we have to fight Brad's dad later. That would explain how he got a job here. I might do some playing on my own. Don't know. I was not expecting it to be, honestly, quite as extreme in the difficulty as it is. Like, I didn't expect it to be necessarily easy, but I didn't expect it to be quite this hard. And some of that's just not having the tools and not understanding, you know, like, what does this mean as far as like selecting which floors to go to, in what order. So I might do a little bit of research. I might do a little bit of playing on my own. Except that if I do that, then you guys don't necessarily see all the little side story stuff, and I don't want to deny that. So yeah, exactly. The ritual. I don't want to skip the ritual. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. You know, 3 hours of doing that. It's plenty. I do wish that the so like one of the things is like, you know, considering the bosses and whatnot, and like the different ways the rooms and the fights go. I do wish I had a little bit like more control over the weapons I picked up and when, or that there were just more of the dang things. Because like thinking about like Enter the Gungeon, right, which I played the crap out of, and, like literally unlocked everything and played to death. I love that game. Don't get me wrong. But I like learned all the patterns in that game. I uninstalled Gungeon finally. Like I realized it's like I haven't played it in a while. Like it was a lot of fun. I did all the unlocks, like I said, but I don't think I'll be going back to it. But I might change my mind and reinstall it and like tell it to start all over from the beginning, because that's the kind of sadist I am. As evidenced by the fact I'm still playing this, despite not making a lot of progress. And I think that's actually one of the things that I'm finding a little tough, is that it seems to take a long time to do a run even part way in this, and then you fail. And so like I'm curious how many sorrows you have to beat on a single run. Like, is it get through 3 of them? Is it get through all of them? Is it get through like how many exactly are we talking? And then like unlike Hades, right? Like I don't have the darkness mirror, right, where you permanently upgrade like your stats in a specific way to be like, this is the way I want to play this game. The weapons don't seem to hold permanent upgrades. Like they're just for the run. And so it's like, So it has a lot more actually in common with, so the story stuff has a lot in common with Hades, right? Like each run advancing the story a little bit. But the gameplay honestly has more in common with Dead Cells so far. And Dead Cells is a lot of fun, and I've played Dead Cells a lot. Although that's one of those ones again where I'm sitting on like, I haven't unlocked everything in Dead Cells, and I'm also sitting on like this might be the limit of my skill with this game that I'm willing to put in the time to earn. But we've got a few more runs of Have a Nice Death before we'll stop playing it, or at least stop playing it on stream. We'll keep chipping away at it and see if we can make some more progress into some more stages. I would like to beat it at least once on on a recording. That would be nice. And after that, I don't know. I guess after that, I've got to learn how to play Halo. Is that correct? Got to learn how to play Halo, and you're going to teach me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Well, I have it now, and you like it, and I'm willing to give it a shot. Like, I tried, I think it was 3? I think it was Halo 3. It was one of the ones on the 360 where, like, I went to the store to buy something else, and they just had, like, a brick of them on the counter, like, brand new. And they were like, oh, I forget, they were doing, like, a sale where it was, like, buy Halo and another game, and you get a third game of equal or lesser value for free or something. So I was like, so actually I'm getting Halo for free because I was buying 2 games. And I was like, sure, why not? Well, I mean, I only picked it up so I could play it online, right? Like I got it to play the online multiplayer, not for the story mode. And I played it a few rounds and I had, a decent time, but I was just like, not really for me. So then I tried the story mode and man, like it didn't click. And again, like I picked it up because it was free, not because I was strictly interested. So I'm willing to give them another shot. I mean, like, you made them seem very appealing. But I'll probably, like I said, I'm probably gonna like try Have a Nice Death through the weekend, and then maybe regardless of where we're at that point, sign off on this one and look to another one, and then like I'll put in some time on it myself, and if I find that it's like I find my rhythm with it. Sorry. If I find my rhythm with it like I did with Enter the Gungeon, we can come back to it and I can show off how much time I've burned. I do have so many games currently installed just on Steam on this computer. 41 games. 41. Some of them are ones that like I just haven't uninstalled yet because I'm not sure if I'm going back to them. I mean, like 8 of them are just Jackbox games. So like I just don't want to have to reinstall those every time I think about trying to set up a Jackbox game. It's like one of them is Undertale, and that's just because I'm afraid to uninstall it because I don't want to erase all of those people. Like I've got Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe still installed, but I'm probably not going to go back to that one. I've got Borderlands 2, which I haven't played in 3 years. During the pandemic, we were playing that for a bit, and it was fun. I've got Citizen Sleeper, which I will totally start a new game of on stream at some point so that other people can see it because I think it's very freaking cool. I've got that Broken Age game, which, the first Kickstarter I ever backed, and I still haven't played it. Don't judge me. I still have Costume Quest installed because I was going to play the DLC for Costume Quest, which was Christmas themed. But then I was not in a place to do that. Still have Darkest Dungeon and Dead Cells and Deep Rock Galactic and Disco Elysium, which I need to play for me. I tried to do it on stream, and I just don't think it's a game I can play on stream. Got Drifting Lands and Faster Than Light. I still have Gravity Circuit installed. I still have Hard Space Shipbreaker, which I'm probably going to uninstall that one because there's not anything else for me to really do with that game. I don't think. I guess I can get some more achievements, but I have to start the game over because they came out after I'd beaten the game, and it's stuff that I can't do anymore. And I've got Homeworld and Homeworld Deserts of Karak and Into the Breach and Invisible. And like a lot of these are games that I like. Into the Breach, Invisible, Faster Than Light. Like those are games that I play for me when I just want to burn a half hour. Like that's how I feel about Slay the Spire. I have that installed. I have the digital board game Root. That same way. Loop Hero. Massive Chalice I need to go back to and like try to actually beat. I've got Mech Warrior, which apparently my friend Keith is playing. Maybe I can harass him. Let's see. I've still got No Man's Sky installed, which they're introducing an Omega update, which is not saying it's the last update for No Man's Sky, but they're making it free to play for the weekend so that they can try to entice more people into it. And I'm curious, because it's been a while since I've played that as well, 2 years almost, how much has changed. Yeah, I heard they're coming out with a new game. The people who make No Man's Sky, and that's wild. Like, how do they have time to come up with a new game? I still have Psychonauts 1 installed because there are 2 achievements I haven't unlocked for Psychonauts, and they require me to play the game again. And oh no, I'm gonna have to play Psychonauts again. Oh, sadness. They've supposedly been working on this new game for 5 years in secret. I don't believe them. You cannot work on a video game for 5 years in secret. Let's see, what did I say? Slay the Spire. I installed Spec Ops The Line, which I picked up just because I wanted to support first-person shooters telling good stories. I already said Stanley Parable. I have Stellaris installed. Do I know if Starfield's any good? No. I don't know. I am unaware. I have Stellaris, which I'm probably going to uninstall because I have never been able to wrap my head around its systems. I have Torchlight 1 and Torchlight 2 installed, and those are both, Diablo clone roguelikes. I think we've been playing Torchlight 2 as a group at one point. Or was that Torchlight 1? I don't remember. Well, the last time I played Torchlight 2 was apparently 2017. According to Steam. So, I guess the last time we played it was 2017. Oh, I've played Torchlight 1 more recently, and it was still over 3 years ago. And then I have Vampire Survivors, which again is just another game where it's like, oh, when I feel like just burning a half hour. Only that one's nice because it actually times you to a half hour. What else have I installed? Oh, I've got stuff from Heather's Steam library installed. So we have a Nice Death. There's Timberborn, the city builder where you're beavers after the human apocalypse. Humans die, beavers inherit the earth. I also installed Cult of the Lamb and Death's Door. Death's Door is probably the one that I would think about going to. Yeah, so like maybe what we do is we keep doing Have a Nice Death for a little bit. Once we're over Have a Nice Death, do Citizen Sleeper. After Citizen Sleeper, because Citizen Sleeper should, well, I mean, like, it's involved, but also I don't think it's technically a super long game. It's really more about where you want to stop. So either Citizen Sleeper, or maybe just right into Halo, then Citizen Sleeper, and then maybe go to Death's Door. As another funny one about death. A funny roguelike about death, of all things. Whew. Yeah, something like that. Do I know what Starfield even is? Oh, this is the Bethesda sci-fi Fallout game, right? Yeah, yeah. Only you don't get to fly your own spaceships around, is what I remember being told. But, like, I'm seeing this video play and it's showing a spaceship flying around. So maybe that's all movie stuff. I don't know. Jeez. I ain't. Don't know about that. Yeah. Oh, it's publisher sale for Ubisoft this weekend apparently. So if you want to buy any Ubisoft games, your Assassin's Creeds and your Far Cries and your Tom Clancy's. That's what it says on Steam. That's what it says there. So, like, if you wanted some stuff on Steam that is published by Ubisoft, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is vaporware. Like, I'm sorry. That game is never coming out. Like, even if it did come out now, like, there's no audience for it anymore. People are going to be like, it's a sequel? To what? It couldn't have been that good because I've never heard of it. And, like, Beyond Good and Evil was a good game, but it wasn't amazing. That's how I feel about, like, people who continue to read the Song of Ice and Fire series. You know, Game of Thrones. Yeah, they had a big announcement with a big movie trailer, and it was actually like 8 years ago now. Like, it's a ridiculously long time ago. And so, like, you know, it's the let it go. Because, like you said, like, even if it does come out, it's never going to live up to either your expectations or be good on its own at this point, which is unfortunate because, like, you know, I'm sure the people who are working on it would like for it to have been completed by now. Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever did come out eventually, and it sucked. It wasn't what anyone wanted. It wasn't good. Like, it was full of problems. Like, they just finally shoved it out the door. After what? A decade? Better that it's vaporware. Better that it be vaporware, and then it can't hurt us. You did say that it will probably suck. It's true. You did say that. But yeah, it's a shame. Like, it's an actual legitimate shame. Because, like, the first game was good, and if they had, like, been able to crank it out then, it probably would have been fine. But they sure didn't get to. And that's where your problems come in. I would love to see Dolph Lundgren in all of his glory on the big screen again. Absolutely. It'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. But that is, again, all just later problem. I mean, like, you know, hey, I waited a very long time for the Psychonauts 2 game to actually come out, and it did, and it was fantastic from top to bottom. So, like, hey, there's hope. There's hope. It did mean that Double Fine Studios didn't get to actually put it out without a massive crowdfunding campaign, and then they still ended up getting bought by Microsoft to actually publish it. So, what you gonna do? Psychonauts 2 is amazing. Fantastic game. Perfect sequel. It's wild how good it is compared to like the expectations that could have of what could and more often happens. That being said, like it's also not flawless. It's just very good. Yeah. Yeah. What else though? Yeah. There's a lot. But anyway, tomorrow's Friday. No stream tomorrow. In theory, people will be coming over to play board games with me. And we will be back on Saturday with more Have a Nice Death, where we will hopefully not die, but make our various sub managers, do their dang jobs. Just a thought. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll talk more later. Bye.